Imagine this. You love someone with all your heart. You've shared secrets, laughter, pain, but deep down, a dark realization brews. For reasons that make your stomach churn, this person you love can't stay in this world any longer. It's them or you. You know what has to be done. This isn't just some dramatic thriller. It's a story based on the terrifying choices that real people have faced. And by the end of this video, you'll be wondering just how far you would go if you had to choose between love and survival. Our story begins with two people. Let's call them Alex and Jamie, who appear like any other happy couple. They've known each other for years, even survived a few rough patches that would have broken others. But what starts as a bond of trust takes a dark twist, a twist that will make you question how well we can ever truly know someone. Jamie starts noticing strange things about Alex, little details that don't add up. Odd phone calls, messages that disappear without a trace. Alex begins talking about a future filled with strange, unsettling plans that seem almost unreal. Jamie is skeptical at first, but decides to investigate, hoping to find out it's all just a misunderstanding. What Jamie uncovers, however, is something far worse than they ever imagined. One night, Jamie finds a hidden file on Alex's computer labeled Operation Exit. Curiosity overcomes fear, and Jamie opens it, heart pounding. The file is filled with detailed plans for something sinister, plots that go beyond anything imaginable. At first, Jamie thinks it's just some kind of joke, maybe a twisted hobby Alex indulges in after dark. But as the evidence mounts, a chilling realization sets in. This isn't fiction. It's Alex's meticulously crafted plan. Each step of the plan details how Alex intends to vanish from the world, with a final, disturbing twist. Jamie isn't supposed to make it out alive. When Jamie confronts Alex, everything explodes. Alex's calm demeanor breaks for the first time. The two exchange tense words, each accusation met with a nerve-wracking silence, broken only by Alex's haunting confession. "I love you," Alex says, "but you have to die." Alex doesn't even try to hide it. There's a moment where Alex reveals the why, the twisted reasoning, the sixth sense of purpose driving this all. Alex believes that Jamie's knowledge is now too dangerous, that Jamie could ruin everything Alex has worked for if they're left alive. Love to Alex is just another tool, a stepping stone to be discarded once its use has been fulfilled. The cold, brutal reality sinks in. Alex, the person Jamie thought they knew, is ready to end their life without a second thought. Jamie realizes they're in grave danger, trapped in a house with someone who loves them, but loves the twisted plan for freedom even more. There's no time to think. Every moment wasted could be the last. Jamie recalls bits and pieces of the escape routes in Alex's files, forming a plan of their own. With nerves of steel, Jamie tries to stay calm, playing along, agreeing with Alex's every word, even feigning understanding. They know it's the only way out. Jamie pretends to go along with it, mentally preparing every step, each word, each second carefully orchestrated as if their life depends on it, because it does. But Alex isn't easily fooled. There's a moment of terrifying silence as Alex watches Jamie, eyes narrowing. "You think you're going to leave me?" Alex says, their voice laced with menace. Jamie bolts. A pulse-pounding chase ensues, every hallway and corner feeling like a trap. Jamie's heartbeat drowns out everything else, the steps behind them growing louder with each breath. There's a back-and-forth struggle, each one narrowly escaping the other's grasp. Just as it seems Jamie has nowhere left to run, they find an exit, a window, an open door, anything that could mean freedom. With one last surge of energy, Jamie manages to escape, crashing through the darkness outside, not daring to look back. But the nightmare doesn't end there. Days pass, and Jamie feels the weight of Alex's presence still lurking. Fear settles like a dark cloud. Every sound, every shadow, a reminder of the betrayal. Jamie finally reaches out for help, authorities digging into Alex's background and discovering an even darker side to the story. Alex has a history, a string of crimes buried in secrecy. The pieces all fall into place, but it leaves Jamie with one haunting realization. Alex won't stop. Then one night, the phone rings. Jamie picks up only to hear a familiar voice. You got away once, but you won't get away again. Now you might be wondering, how could someone go to such lengths, crossing every moral line? For what? What drives someone to look a loved one in the eyes and decide they have to die? This chilling story digs into the psychology of obsession, control, and manipulation. When someone like Alex believes their plan is worth any cost, even love itself becomes disposable. We see how a deep-seated need for power and dominance can twist even the purest emotions. People like Alex, hidden in plain sight, are often masters of deception. They blend in, make themselves seem harmless. But beneath the surface, there's an agenda, a compulsion that even love cannot sway. The story of Jamie and Alex may seem like something out of a nightmare, yet in a way it holds a warning for us all. How well do we truly know the people closest to us? What are they hiding behind smiles, behind secrets that only they know? As you watch this, ask yourself, what would you do if you found yourself in Jamie's shoes? Would you be able to see the signs? Would you act quickly enough to save yourself, even if it meant breaking the heart of someone you once loved? With that chilling final thought, we leave you to consider the frightening reality of how sometimes the people closest to us might be the ones who pose the greatest danger. The unsettling truth is that love doesn't always conquer all, and in the case of Jamie and Alex, it may be the very thing that leads to your undoing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more gripping stories that explore the dark side of human nature. Remember, not everything is as it seems, and sometimes the biggest threats hide in the people we trust the most.